Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Alan Witchy, President and CEO here at the Damien Center. So thank you for joining me for our monthly Facebook Live. I'm pulling off my mask because I'm vaccinated. I'm with Thomas, who's a good supporter of ours, and I believe you are vaccinated too.
Since February.
Yeah, so it's exciting. We can take
There
off
we
our
go,
masks and have a normal conversation. It's great, isn't it, to be getting back to normal?
Completely.
Yes, I love
completely.
it.
So
I love it.
I'm excited.
Well, today we're going to talk a little bit about Dining Out for Life. It's an annual fundraiser that the Damien Center does. We have various different restaurants, bars, and food supporters that give us a portion of the proceeds on the night that Dining Out for Life happens. And some are doing them longer throughout the month. We're going to talk about that in a minute. That's exciting. So it can be breakfast, lunch, dinner, there's delivery, there's all kinds of things happening this year. So I want to dive into that a little bit, but first I want to introduce my special guest today. So Thomas, tell us a little bit about yourself and where are we today?
So we're in our Hotel Tango Fletcher Place tasting room. It's one of our 3 current tasting rooms that we have throughout the state of Indiana. It's our original flagship location. And we've been here almost 7 years now.
Yeah, I love this place. It's so fun to come to.
It's a turn of the century carriage house.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, it's got so much personality and character. It's so fun.
If you walk around the building, it's really cool because there are still old metal horse tie-outs just hanging in the bricks still.
Oh, that's so
it's
cool.
very interesting. So little Easter eggs all over the place.
Well, Hotel Tango has been a long time supporter of ours at the Damien Center.
Yeah.
They help us a lot of ways.
Yep.
And participating in Dining Out for Life. So again, that is this year. It's June 17th. We usually do it in April, but due to the pandemic, everything has been changed. And,
everything.
But I'm happy to say people will have in-person options to come, and they can come here in person, right?
Yeah,
so
we
that's
will be
really exciting.
open from 4 to 10. So
that's excellent. People can also, this year, you can get delivery and delivery from places like Cluster Truck. There's a wine shop, Cork and Cracker in Broad Ripple, and you can go in and get wine and take that home to you with your friends. You can get food pickup from places like 45 Degrees or English Ivy. You can take your friends and go out and eat. It's just easy to do this, so easy to do this because we all like to eat. We all go out. One of the wonderful things about Hotel Tango is not only, you guys do serve some food here, right?
We do, yeah. We did some small bites, in the past, but COVID really pushed us to expand our limits and kind of turn on a dime. So we have a new great food menu. Each location has a food menu that's a little different. So every spot has its own fun little gym.
That's
shall
awesome.
we say.
Now wait a minute, so this one, the location we're at now is on Mass Avenue. Where are your other 2 locations?
So we're currently on Virginia right now. So Virginia.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I said
okay.
Mass Avenue, didn't I?
It's all right. It's not the first time I've been there. So our second tasting room is in Fort Wayne, and then our third and newest location is in Zionsville, right up Zionsville Road. It's the old Pizza King building.
Yeah. You don't serve pizza there though.
We actually do.
Oh, do you really? That's great. That's awesome. So on the day of Dining Out for Life, what can people expect here?
If you've never been here before, it's a very lax, it's very chill environment. We'll have a full cocktail menu. We'll be donating 25% of our proceeds that day. So the more you drink, the more we give. So that's
and the more you drink, the more you drink.
Yes,
right. That's how it goes, right? Yeah.
So expect to have a good time. Bring your friends, bring your dogs. For those of you who don't know, our tasting room is pet friendly inside and outside. So
that's great.
Yeah.
I didn't know I could bring my dog here.
You can.
I don't know, if I'm relaxing and having a drink with friends, whether I want to have my dog.
To each their own.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, well, you guys have been so generous to us. Why does Hotel Tango get involved in the community, and why are you engaged with the Damien Center?
From the beginning, our founders, Hillary and Travis, they formed Hotel Tango on the inception that this place is for everyone. Diversity, inclusion have always been monikers of our company, even when we were just like a fledgling distillery coming out of the dirt, literal dirt at times.
Yeah.
And just, from the beginning, it's just been that, this sign over here says "Fit to serve, made to share," and that's with everyone.
Right.
You know,
awesome.
so yeah.
That's-
And
that's great.
personally, I'm a patient at the Damien
Oh,
Center. You
great.
know, all my prep care comes from there.
Yeah.
So prevention as medicine, which is beautiful.
I love that.
If you haven't been or you haven't been able to, beautiful staff, and I just can't say more good things about my experience there. So
Well, thank you
Yeah,
so much. I'm so
course.
glad that we're able to,
Mhm.
to serve you. And just again, for people who aren't fully aware, most people know us for our direct services. So serving people who are living with HIV, and we provide medical care, food, housing, supportive services like case management, mental health. But we also have another side of the mission, which is to prevent the spread of HIV. And we primarily do that through our PrEP program,
Yep.
which you're a participant in. And the great thing about PrEP is, do you know what's the great thing about PrEP if you're taking it?
you have to remember to take it every day.
You have to take it every
You
day.
have to take it every day, and
Basically,
Yeah.
if you get exposed to HIV
Yeah.
and you're on PrEP, chances are you will not get HIV infection. So it's the best strategy for prevention that we have. It's not the only one, so we always tell people it's not an excuse to stop using condoms, because there are a lot of other sexually transmitted infections and
Correct.
diseases you can still get. But when you're taking PrEP, at least if you get exposed to HIV, you should not catch HIV, and so that's like an amazing thing.
lowering your risk.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So, and cool thing, people can do PrEP. They can come in person. They can do it online. So that people do telephone PrEP now.
Telemed.
Telemedicine.
Yes.
So it's great. We
Yeah.
never did that before COVID,
Yeah.
and we really got that launched at the beginning of COVID. So that's really great.
It's insane.
And so we're going to keep doing that. And most often, people can get it for no cost.
Yeah.
So that's the best thing of all,
That's
probably.
awesome.
So if people are interested, you should check out our site at damien.org, DAMIEN.org, and click on the PrEP or prevention. So you guys are doing some kind of special drink
Yeah.
throughout the month
Yeah.
of June.
Yeah.
June
so-
is Pride Month, and
Yes.
this is when we're doing this
Yeah.
year when we get to do Dining Out for Life.
Mhm.
So what's the drink that you're doing?
So for the month of June, all month long, we'll be doing a drink to donate in our tasting room. It's called the Prideful Gimlet. It's I created this a little while ago, and it was kind of like my throwback between like a classic meets tiki meets vodka in the summer somewhere, you know.
Okay.
So, but portions of proceeds all month will go back to the Damien Center.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So on Dining Out for Life Day, they come in as 25%.
Mhm.
But every time somebody orders one of these drinks for the
Yeah.
month of June,
Any day.
we get a proceed back.
Yeah.
So hey, everybody! So even if you can't come on Dining Out for Life Day,
Yeah.
you have to
All month.
come sometime during the month.
How
and
many days
order
are in
these
July?
drinks. There's,
30?
lots.
Lots of days. There are lots of days
yes.
in July.
Oh, June.
Oh, June.
Right. It's minor. It's a J month. So.
This is May.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly.
500's right around the
It's
corner.
all good. I know. That's all people are thinking about right now.
Information just spilling out of our ears.
Well, show me what the drink is. Let's
Yeah,
have a
awesome.
look at it.
Let's do it. So we're gonna start with Hotel Tango vodka. So
Ooh, now
since,
that's some good vodka.
Yeah, so
I have
the-
some at home.
since there's two of us, I'm gonna make two.
All right.
So we're gonna do 2 ounces of vodka, which is good, and then 2 more for me. And then we're gonna use some fresh squeezed lime juice.
Ooh, that sounds so
Yeah,
good.
3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, so an ounce and a half for fast math. And then we're gonna do a little bit of simple syrup just to bring the sweetness level up, just a tad, not too much. And then we're gonna do some fresh pressed pineapple juice. I got this right from the market, right down the street. Asaros, if you haven't,
Oh.
they're fantastic. They're lovely people. And then just for a little bit of flavor and kind of round it out a little bit, we're gonna add some fresh basil right in there. And then my little secret weapon, a little bit of turmeric.
Oh, turmeric.
Yeah, so it's got a lot of
And
flavor.
turmeric's supposed to be very healthy for you.
Anti-inflammatories.
Yeah, anti-inflammatory.
Yeah, so we're gonna shake that up real quick.
So not only do you get the alcohol and the taste, you get the turmeric, which is healthy for you. That's what I'm going to tell myself as I drink mine.
Antioxidant.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And then we're just gonna crack that right open. And for this, I like to double strain this because you're getting all the ice out of there, all the extra basil bits that you don't want in your teeth at some point. This really fun, bright green color.
It is. It
Yeah.
looks so. It looks so good. My gosh, I
Yeah.
love that color.
And then little, just right on top for aromatics. And then garnish it with fresh basil. Yeah. So not only are you getting a lovely cocktail, you're getting antioxidants, some vegetables.
Oh, thank you. All right. Okay. So cheers.
Cheers.
Here's to Dine Out for Life and Damien. Ooh, that's good. I really like that.
Good.
What is this called again? The
Prideful gimlet.
The prideful gimlet.
Yes.
And will it be on the menu when they come in?
There will be a special little cutout for it. You can find it right away. So
Great. And when they come in, there's people can make donations the night of. There are envelopes that will be on a table. You can actually go to our website, which is kind of cool, Damien.org /Doffel, which is Dining Out for Life, DOFL. And essentially there you can make a donation. You can find out all the restaurants and the sites that are participating, how much they're donating on that day. And we have some new exciting ways to engage if you haven't done it before. So you can do this peer-to-peer fundraising. So
Awesome.
you can log on, create your own website, and I can invite friends
How
to
beautiful.
donate. Yeah,
Love
so
that.
it's really fun. So if you get an invitation from me later, just
accept
accept
it.
it.
Accept
It's to join my team.
Right.
And anybody can join my team if you want. I will be on that site as well. But it's great because it's so super easy. You can just invite your friends. You put in a couple of email addresses, and they get invited to help support you. And if you want to invite your friends to go out to eat that day, please call ahead and make a reservation if you need one. It can also get very busy that night, so don't hesitate. But there's breakfast, there's lunch, there's dinner, there's delivery, there's drinks. They can come here.
So what you're saying is that if you plan it correctly, breakfast, lunch, dinner,
Yeah.
give back all day.
Well, I'll tell you. Now, last year we didn't do this because of COVID, but the year before I did. I went for breakfast at Illinois Street Emporium.
Loved it.
I
yeah.
went for lunch at 45 degrees, and then I
Nice.
came here and met some friends for a drink. We didn't have these prideful gimlets that
Not
year.
that year. It's,
And then I went for dinner at I think at Mimi Blue
Mimi
or
Blue.
Rooster, maybe
Yeah.
Roosters. I think it was
Rooster.
Roosters. So
all right.
so I did. I felt like I needed to go on a diet afterwards, but
yeah, but
that's
gluttony
okay.
for charity, right?
Absolutely,
Gluttony
gaining
for
weight for
charity.
charity, drinking a gimlet for charity. I mean, someone has to do it, right?
It's a tough job.
Well, thanks everybody for joining us today. Have a great weekend, and please join us for Dine Out for Life, and check out the website to find out all the details. Thanks very much.
Cheers.
Bye. Cheers.